term. That's good. Got my
I'm cosplaying Himmel from Ray Freyren, and Anime NYC has been constant thing for a few years for me, and it's just culture. Himmel from Freyren. I feel like I have a close connection with like the character because he spends most of his life searching for Freyren's love, but he realizes that she is on the search for her own emotions. I'm currently going to prequel. Well, it's a pre-screen of a new season of 3 animes, and that's my whole point.
Now you can do your poem.
All right, hi, my name is Kwame Harmon. I'm from Asbury Park, New Jersey, and this is, I would say, my 3rd year here at Anime NYC. And I would have to say the difference between Comic-Con and Anime NYC, well, pretty much, there really isn't pretty much a big difference, except Comic-Con is more celebrated with pop culture references, such as like Rick and Morty, or South Park, or anything like that, or let's just say the Lawyer Squad, or Jellies, or some of the old adult Swim shows and stuff. But then you got movies, and then you got comics and stuff, compared to Japanese anime. They got their own thing going on, but it's pretty much the same, but slightly different. You know what I'm saying? So there's not really much difference to me.
So if somebody was new to anime, what would be the first thing they watch?
Honestly, for starters, the first thing I would let them watch is Dragon Ball Z, because it's a great big start for everyone else. Everyone likes fighting, plus the concept of angels, martial arts, a little bit of mixture of supernatural skills and all that stuff. But it's a really good start. And then there's another anime called Naruto. The character Naruto, he's a character who always strives for his dreams and never gives up. So that's what really inspires me and what made me love anime so much. It's a big inspiration for me and the community as well.
How long have you been a fan of it?
Since I was 7 years old. I would say, like, I'm 27 right now, so a good about 24 years for myself. Honestly, for more cosplayers, to step up to their creativity, see what they can do with their skills as far as much, and more venues and more people that just come out and just to support the community. Nothing in particular. I'm just looking to sightsee, and I'm looking around all of them. My social media is at Qua the Influencer. It's I'm part-time I'm part-time on social media, but mostly I just do is martial arts and
between anime and Comic-Con is that anime definitely revolves more around the Japanese animation, and Comic-Con is more based on like DC Comics or Marvel or superheroes and stuff like that. I do think they also are a lot more into games and collections, while like Anime NYC, for example, is a lot more like small artists and like, well, I guess they have small artists in Comic-Con, but
I believe everything.
Oh God, my turn. Hi, my name is Rin. I think the difference between Anime NYC?
Just like anime.
Oh, just anime. Anime and Comic Con is because Comic Con, like, like they said as well, is based off of DC a lot. Also just off of different comics, different cartoons. I feel like it's very, I don't know, it's more like, it's not exclusive. How do you say that? It's like more broad.
It's not exclusive to one thing.
Yeah, it's not exclusive to one thing. Yeah. But with anime, it's just kind of like, you know, Japanese culture, everything that revolves around it, shonen, you know, the whole shit.
You guys dressed as?
I'm dressed up as Bakugo Katsuki from My Hero Academia.
I'm dressed up as Juvia from Fairy Tail.
I'm Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony. Well, I was actually supposed to be Lucy to match with her, but I forgot it, so I'm Rainbow Dash today. But, you know, I think it's pretty fire.
Yes. Juvia is my favorite character from Fairy Tail, so I really wanted to show her off at Anime NYC.
I cosplay Bakugo today because, one, this is probably one of my most popular cosplays on my accounts. Also because I just relate to him a lot. He's one of my favorite characters from My Hero, so I thought it'd be cool to do him up.
How can people find you on social media?
You can find me on TikTok at FEDoom, literally just EFFYDOOM. Also on Instagram.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Marceline, so COSMARCELINE.
I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. I always forget mine, actually. It's Arsenic Catnip. It's going to be ARSENIIKATNIP.
I think the difference between Comic-Con and like this con is because like Comic-Con introduces like more Marvel, DC, and like things from that kind of universe, whereas this one is like more, I wouldn't say exclusive to anime, because there's like some comic book characters from like Marvel who come here. Like we see Deadpool or like Spider-Man here, but like in the Comic-Con you see like more very like specific heroes and villains from like the comics and like DC or Marvel.
And who are you dressed as?
And I'm dressed as Sasuke from Naruto.
What made you choose this?
I thought his character was really cool, and he was like one of my favorite characters from Naruto, and I thought his abilities were cool, like using the Sharingan and using like fire and lightning abilities and like having all these jutsus, and I just kind of always like thought he was like a really cool character.
And if somebody was new to anime, what would be the first thing that you would recommend?
Maybe One Piece. Yeah, and it's only like it's like only like 1,090. No, it's over like 1,186 episodes at this point. It's not that bad to catch up. Maybe like 4 episodes a day, and you'll be there in like in a year. That's all you need to do. And I mean, also there's like one season anime. It's like Rascal's Not Dreaming of Bunny Girl Senpai, or like Soul Eater, or like something like among those lines you can start with. They're also pretty good. Flame Prince Ace. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of my favorite merch, and I guess like good cosplays, but I'm already seeing it, so I'm enjoying my time.
What is the difference between, we've been asking, what is the difference?
Comic-Con and anime, for Comic-Con I'd say it's more like Marvel, superhero, stuff like that. Maybe a couple anime stuff, but like anime is more centered around like maybe like Japanese, since it's culturally from there, and like other things probably from Korea and stuff like that. So social media, Celifix, SELIFIX on Instagram.
And let's do it.
Hi, my name is Estelle. I'm dressed as Kaido from One Piece. The difference between Anime NYC, or an anime convention, and Comic-Con is that the focus is more on anime series, and similar related medias, and as well as the fans. Comic-Con also has more of the video games that are tailored to superheroes and other fan-based series. I quite enjoy both, so make sure to come check it out. I'm on Instagram and on TikTok. My username is e.stle, Estel.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna and I'm dressed as Mitsuri from Demon Slayer. Oh gosh, for the new season of the show or just in general? Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I can't wait to see like all the fights that are going to happen and to get to learn the rest of the backstories of the characters, because I know that there's a few that we haven't got to yet. And I'm just so excited for the show to reach its conclusion. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think they're both fantastic. Me personally, I love going to both of them. Honestly, I think I'm always so impressed by the artists at Anime NYC. Like, I think they're just amazing. Of course, the ones at Comic-Con are stunning too. But that's one of the things that always really stands out to me when I come to this convention in particular. Okay, yeah, you can find me at Pixies Make Art on Instagram, PIXIESMAKEART.
Hi, my name is Seth, and I'm dressed up as Turnip Head from Howl's Moving Castle. So I'm also a New York local, so it's like right there for me. I come here every year. It's always a good time. I was like, might as well show up. I mean, the biggest difference is the anime versus comics, but it's kind of slowly merging because Comic-Con is being more saturated with anime, unfortunately, but that's basically comics versus anime. First anime to watch? That's a good question. I would say probably Attack on Titan. That's a good one. It has the dynamics and everything, the ups and downs. Yeah. My social media, I don't post, but on Insta it's Kaluthes, Kaluthes.
I'm cosplaying Suisei Seki from the anime Rosen Maiden.
PEDA Entertainment, and we sell comics based off of West African mythology and East African mythology. Here's one of our comics right here. It's one of our #1 bestseller. It's called Chioma. She's the leader of the Guardians. Chioma is being used by her enemies in order to destroy her own people and everything around her village. Eventually, she found out the truth that she was being brainwashed. She came back for revenge and destroyed everything else that was left over, including her enemies. So we have another comic called Jinjiri. This is a story about a rival clan, and in the battle, he becomes the god of judgment. This is like the African version of Aang, the Avatar. More darker version, more intense version. So you can find us on PEDAentertainment.com. This one right here goes for $25. This one right here goes for $35. And this one right here goes for $25. This one's called Inyama. It's a battle amongst the gods. And amongst the battle,
a newly established VTuber company, and what we do is we support virtual content creators through activities like meet and greets, as well as some more promotional interactive stages for them to perform on. And so we hope you have a wonderful time here. Thank you very much. Okay.
It's Dante. It's Dante Socrates from Black Clover. I've been cosplaying for like 5 years. And the question was, what's the difference between anime and the Comic-Con? I guess anime is the source material. It's the shows that you watch on TV, animated. And then the Comic-Con is where you see kind of like the characters come to life. Like you see people that love the anime, the source material, and they dress up as them, or they just enjoy seeing like everyone dressed up. It's a I like him. I don't know. It's different character you don't see a lot. I like doing characters that people don't see. So it's fun. I would ask them what do they usually watch, because the recommendations are usually different depending on like what. One Piece. One Piece is 1,000 episodes. They're gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. Favorite all time. Well, I like Hunter x Hunter a lot. I like Mushoku Tensei. People don't like Mushoku Tensei because it's a little controversial, but I do like it. My social media is the Masked Milo, and yeah, on Instagram. I only have Instagram. Anything else? That's it. Yeah.
So the difference between anime. Okay, yeah. So the difference between anime and like Comic-Con is anime is normally focused more on like Japanese cartoons and like Japanese comics, while like Comic-Con is normally more like American like comics and like media. I'm dressed as Maka from the anime Soul Eater. So I decided to dress as them because this was like one of the first animes that I ever really watched growing up, and it was one I've been wanting to do since I was like really young. And so now I'm like a lot older. I have like the skills and stuff to be able to like make the scythe and stuff, and I just decided to go for it this year, and I really love how it turned out. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the other cosplayers. My Instagram is Kelly Lauren, KELLILAUREN XOXO.
D Cause.
Not that guy, Leon. Corey. I'm going dressed as Frankie today.
Luffy from One Piece.
Sanji from One Piece.
Yes. Sorry, well, I forgot the question already. Okay. To me, the biggest difference would be definitely like in the vendors in the exhibition halls. It's a lot more catered to like anime and anime-related games versus a lot more comics that you'll see at Comic-Con. Obviously, like the Marvel, DC, Star Wars universe, things like that. We're doing a group cosplay. We're doing One Piece from Film Gold. We have some other friends who haven't quite made it here yet, but we got the whole squad showing up. It's a good little group thing, yeah. Same as every year, it's always all the cosplayers, seeing everybody's awesome outfits, seeing like my buddy finish this in the hotel room, taping him up. That's the real fun of these cons, in my opinion. Panel-wise, I got nothing on that front. I didn't get selected for my lottery, so I got nothing, unfortunately. But just walking around, checking out Artist Alley, seeing everybody's cosplays, that's really, for me, what it's all about, yeah.
Dude, I'm here for the cosplays as well. Yeah, cosplays, contests. I'm here for merch and dice sets as well. I love me some dice, dude. I've spent probably $120 on dice yesterday. Something crazy like that. And if I haven't spent $120 on dice yet, I will.
Just here to see like them, everyone's cosplays, meet up with friends, go to the after parties, just have a fun time.
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah, it's One Piece. It's the story. It's your life. Enjoy it. It's long for a reason, and we want more whenever you catch up.
And lastly, what is your social media account?
It's going to be Andrew D. Cause.
Not that guy, Leon.
Corey D. apostrophe.
Instagram. It's going to be Instagram for all three of us. Yeah.
Hello, good morning, NYC, and good morning, New York. My name is John Somoza, going under the pen name Drake Tinta. I am a local manga creator and comic book artist located in in the New York metro area. So basically I'm here right now to promote my work, the Supernova Gods. Yeah, and I'll flip through a few pages also just to show you guys what it's all about. Yeah, so basically, if you guys know what Tokusatsu is, it's Power Rangers, Godzilla, basically Japanese special effects genre. And also, if you guys want to follow me, here is my social media. Yes, and I heard earlier too, is there a difference between manga and anime? Culturally, yes, but medium-wise, no. I would like to reconnect with some of my contacts that worked in the industry, as well as meeting up with friends too. But I'm mostly here to promote my comic book, like my manga as well. So if you're based in the New York area, you can find it in Forbidden Planet over in Union Square. You can also find it in New Jersey, East Side Mags in Montclair, New Jersey. Right now there is no website, unfortunately, but you can find me on social media again.
So the difference of anime and Comic-Con, I think anime is mostly like a Japanese-based stuff, right? But the Comic-Con, I think, is more like a Western culture-based things, like Flash, like Batman stuff. I think that's the comical things. But for the anime, I think it's mostly Japanese-based, like Jujutsu Kaisen, like Naruto, stuff like that, right? Basically looks quite different. Oh, it's the Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail. That's a game. But it's a collab skin. Just beautiful. I love it. Yeah. Huh. Good question. For me, I would say Evangeline. Because that's my first. Yeah, I love it. I don't have it.
And what are you looking forward to seeing this year at
Here? There is a Evangeline concert this afternoon, I think. Yeah, that's a must say. It's I think it's a 30-year anniversary, and there's I can't remember the name, but there's a lot of like very famous songs, and I love to listen.